Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie, just coming at you with a little video. This is gonna be a little short one. Saw the title. This may be old, but it's new to me. I know a lot of people are live right now. A lot of shit is going on these YouTube streets. A lot of people are pulling hair and scratching and biting and clawing and things of that nature. What's up, Miss Pretty Wings, baby? How you doing? Good afternoon to you. Good Sunday afternoon. Hope you had a great weekend. Hey, Kelly, baby, how you doing? Hope you had a good Sunday as well. Hope you had a good Sunday morning, good Sunday afternoon. Y'all saw the title. This may be old, but it's new to me. Um, Yesterday, I was on James Caldwell's panel. It was me, Rick, at the time, Shelly, a couple other people, James, Nika, a couple of people was there. Well, anyway, Rick mentioned something in passing about him cussing out Johnny Mac. I'm like, what? When did that happen? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was recent. It was 2 months ago. So I had to go back and look at my timeline, my community interactions, and find out what was going on during that time. And that was the time I was, saying, snap, crackling, and popping on Johnny Mac as well. I didn't know that Johnny Mac did a video, I guess, on the Zoom, and then it was posted on Sean's troll page, which was it Hard Conversations, I guess. I didn't know that was actual had content on that page. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I didn't care. I didn't even go look at it. But I found it out yesterday. All of my directions was what I've seen them do. Like I said, I don't like they right there shows you a couple of things. Because me and Rick has talked privately behind, you know what I'm saying, since then, you know, or has communicated with each other since then. So it tells you a couple of things. It first tell you that one, when I talk to people behind the scenes, it's very rarely about anything going on YouTube. It's very rarely that I do that. Hey, Aspen Hutchinson, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I was in your chat room earlier today, when you was going live and had your panel. I was there, baby. I was at work, so I couldn't do too much talking, but I was there. But it tells me a couple of things. Like I said, one thing, it tells y'all that when I talk to people outside of YouTube, behind the scenes, very rarely I'm talking about what's going on YouTube, especially if it's involving like us, whatever you're saying. Yes, have I done it before? Do I do it? Yes, I have, and yes, I do. So I'm not saying I don't ever do it, but it's not depends on who I'm talking to. It's very rarely that I talk about YouTube stuff, unless I initiate that conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's one. Two, it should tell people that I'm not searching for or looking for or checking for anyone over there, even if it has something to do with me. So I didn't know there was a whole video on Sean Bradley's troll page, Hard Conversations, where he exposed the Zoom call where I guess Johnny Mac was, I guess, going off on me or trying to cuss me or trying to read me. And then he brought in Rick. So that's why Rick had to do what he had to do a couple months ago. So I didn't know that. So that was information for me yesterday. Um, but in Rick's um, dragging Johnny Mac into a corner, in Rick's words, it was funny as hell. I was laughing all morning at work about it. Rick said something like, opposed to you coming on here shouting, you need to put some shout in your drawers and get them skid marks out. Rick was just clowning, acting a fool. But while it was funny, what's interesting is that Rick said that Mac threatened him. And I have a couple questions about this threat. One, was I also threatened? Because that takes on a whole different situation, a whole different story, and a whole different response. But what? Why was you threatening Rick? Because he said that you look like D. Ramsey's twin. Like Rick kept saying, he didn't call D. Ramsey ugly. He just said y'all look like twins because y'all have the same hairline, the same type of locks, the same texture of locks, things of that nature, same big forehead, things of that nature. He just pointing out the similarities between you two. And you went to threatening him? I was confused by that. You know what I'm saying? So, I have a couple questions. Whoever wants to answer it. First question is, was Food Junkie threatened by Johnny Mac? And if so, what was the threat? What's up, the Unfiltered Muffy, baby? How you doing? No problem, Shelly. So, yeah, what the hell, right? So my thing is, what's all the threatening about? And if so, what was the threat? 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 And if so And it's so funny how everyone thinks that they're so slick and clever that they can throw all these threats, and then it's always the ones who want to fight you who want you to come to them. You want to fight me, but you want me to spend money, time, and my PTO, which is paid time off. Someone watched it. I mean, someone know what happened. Rick, if he watched this, well, he'll let me know. He'll hit me up and let me know what happened and if I was threatened or not. Because he kept saying he was threatened. So I'm like, okay, well, let me stay out of it. Was until I get some clarification and I could ask some questions. Because if I was threatened, it takes on a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't threaten me with family members because shit. If y'all been having a group funeral up in here, I'm just saying, don't like. I just want to find out what's going on, if if I was threatened, and I didn't even know about, and I didn't even know about it, so you could have easily, you know, what I'm saying, bop me, you know what I'm saying, if I didn't know about it, and y'all like the docs, so y'all know where I'm at. Why wasn't your family come see me? I'm just saying, a traveling pastor, a traveling preacher, a traveling um, person who went to seminary who's still sucking dick. I don't think your family is too close with you. I'm just saying, but that's just me. You know. But yeah, I just had those questions. Like I said, this ain't gonna be a long live. It's real quick one, real short one was now. Like I said, it's old, but it's new to me because I didn't know nothing about being um, talked about on the Zoom and where it was released to the public because I really don't care. Like I said, I don't watch these people. I really don't. When it pertains to me, was not, and I hear about it, then I check it out. But even then, just the read that Rick gave Johnny Mac and Key with the T was funny as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't see it, go watch it. A lot of y'all watched it though, but whoever hasn't seen it, just go watch it. It was funny as hell. It's under Rick's page. It's called "You Stink." That's the thumbnail. You stink. It was funny as hell to me. Y'all like the video? Like I said, I don't want no trouble. I'm just ask a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what happens, see what pans out. What's up, Six Sad World, baby? How you doing? Yes, Shelly did good yesterday. She didn't act the fool. She did it. She had to turn up a little bit, was not to get people up off her, but I don't. No, 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 no. I think that he was talking to Sean behind the Zoom. You know how Sean tried to use him as, oh, you gonna check you gonna check food junkie was not, and that whole text message that Sean wrote saying I'm a bottom and this and the third because I said Johnny Mac, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. The whole thing, the whole bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know if they upset with him or not, whatever it may be, but I know that little ploy didn't work out for him. You know what I'm saying? He got his feelings hurt by me and got his feelings hurt by Rick. You know. So yeah. I just wanted a couple questions. Was I threatened in this Zoom call? I just have a question. And if I was, you know what I'm saying, what was the threat? Because I didn't hear it. And am I going to try to go find and thumb through troll pages of people's troll pages, content creators who have real pages, their troll pages, to find out what was said 2 months ago? If someone could just drop me a note, drop me a wire, let me know what's going on, what the threat was, I'd be happy because I don't have time to sit here and search through people's stuff for some bullshit that happened 2 months ago. But like I said, while it's old, it's still new to me because I just heard about it last night. But yeah, family in Atlanta means what? Okay, I got family all over the place. In Chicago, see you by the Big Bean. See you by the Big Bean. I'm just saying. I have family in Wisconsin. Y'all know I grew up. I was born and partially raised in Chicago, so it's like, you know, don't be surprised if you run into me while you're in Chicago and y'all have your little clubs and your little side eyes with you. I just have my family with me. We out hanging out, chilling, going to beaches and Big Beans and sightseeing and what I'm saying, everywhere you want to be. Family in Washington, family in Texas, family in Florida, family in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I have family in the DMV area. So my thing is, we have family all over the place. What does that mean? I would never get my family involved in this bullshit here on YouTube. So it tells me a lot. That tells that whole statement of when not Sean, when Rick said that Johnny Mac said he got family in Atlanta. So you're mad because someone said you look like D. Ramsey to the point to where you're going to get your family in some bullshit from YouTube. See, these people say a lot about themselves. These people tell a lot about themselves. Would any of you guys be so upset with someone from YouTube who said you like D. Ramsey? Well, probably so. But I'm just saying, if that's your friend, so you say. Someone said y'all look like twins. Would you be so upset with them that you would call your family members that's in the same city as that person to get them to try to fight them? Oh yeah, I got a man too. I got a man too. Sure, that was so funny when he said it to you. I laughed. I laughed so hard. What does that mean? Aren't you a man? But anyway, we'll get to that in a second. So maybe longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little short one, but I guess it'll be a longer. So Shelly brought that up. Shelly, you got me going longer. Anyway, but yeah, you're so upset with someone who said that you look like D. Ramsey, y'all could be twins, that you want to get your family caught up in some bullshit here on YouTube. Make that make sense. You're gonna possibly lose a family member because someone said you like D. Ramsey. Like these threats need to make sense to me. Like I don't get it. Y'all love to say keep it on YouTube, but yet, there's more. You're so upset because someone said you like D. Ramsey that you threatening Rick that I know of, that you have family in Atlanta. I'm confused. I'm confused. Make it make sense. Family in Atlanta means what? What does that mean? Can someone explain it to me? I still want to know, was I threatened as well? Because if you have family in Atlanta, why haven't I been confronted in the past 2 months? I didn't even know what was going on until yesterday, a couple hours ago. See, all these little threats y'all do and talk real big and stuff. I'm gonna do this and I got this. I'm gonna give you 72 hours. And you gonna see what happened. Well, it's been 2 months. I haven't seen nothing. I didn't even know nothing until yesterday. So I was informed by someone I'm cool with that, yeah, they cussed you out for talking to them craziness. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I'm a different type of cat. I am. I'm a different type of person. I'm a different type of individual. First off, I'm not making threats to anybody. I just visit my family. And if I happen to run into you in a CVS, I do. If I happen to run into you at the Sam's Club or the Whole Foods or whatever, I just do. A man of the cloth, absolutely. Sad, sick world. You're right. It's a sad, sick world, baby. It is a sad, sick world. But I told you guys he used to threaten Jay Wilson all the time. But I told y'all that. I told you y'all that he used to be threatening Jay Wilson all the time. You know what I'm saying? I said, and y'all know, once again, Jay Wilson, I'm not talking about you, was I? So when somebody run over to your chat and tell you, I'm talking about you, was I? No, I just said Johnny Mac used to threaten you. But knowing you, you'll turn into something crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I told you he used to threaten Jay Wilson all the time. That's what Johnny Mac does. Sit behind walls, sit behind scenes, sit on phones, and talk a bunch of mess. And like um, Rick said, when he come on camera looking like a damn Ninja Turtle with them damn glasses on his tip of his nose, looking down at the damn camera. Put that damn camera straight to your damn face. I don't. Anyways, but yeah, that was funny. But yeah, back to Shelly's thing. He took a page out of Shelly Riley's book by bringing in family members to threaten people. Y'all must not love y'all family. I'm just saying, y'all must not love your family. Must not love your mans, must not love your sons, must not love the people that you call family because Leandros, not like yesterday. I guess it was 2 months ago, Leandros. I don't know. Like yesterday, if you watched James live when it was me, Shelly, Rick, and James and Nika and all that's on it. Hey baby, how you doing? Yeah, he also threatened Tracy before. He also threatened Tracy before. You're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right. He did. But I guess I found out yesterday on James's panel that Rick had an altercation, a verbal altercation with Johnny Mac. And it happened because Johnny Mac threatened Rick. And Johnny Mac came with his whole little thing of that he has family members in Atlanta. What's up, RNY TV, baby? How you doing? Oh yeah, it was towards the well, not towards the end because when I got off at the 7 hour mark, they stayed on for 2.5 more hours. Around the 7 hour mark, I got off around 7:30 mark. They was on for another hour, hour and a half. Sorry, 2.5 hours when I got off. So it was before I got off when Rick said that he had to cuss out Johnny Mac, and I'm like, for real? What? When? And he was like, yeah, about 2 months ago. So I went to Rick's page to watch it because, like I said, Rick know I don't like all that fussing and cussing that he be doing. Rick already knows that. So a lot of that I may not watch because, you know what I'm saying? But when Rick's drunk, having a drunk live and being silly was not, that's a Rick I like and love. That's a Rick that I know. You know what I'm saying? All the cussing and fussing Rick, you know what I'm saying? I don't like all that. But I had to watch it because he said that, he had to cuss out Johnny Mac. And I'm like, oh, when was this? Like 2 months ago. So I had to check it out. What's up, Tracy Delight, baby? How you doing? Hmm. I've been seeing you around, boo. Been seeing you around. What's up, Love the Shop, baby? So do I. Yeah, he threatened Rick about 2 months ago, and so Rick cussed him out then. I guess the live that on Rick's channel that said "You stink" is the thumbnail, and he said something like the title, something like the musty, dusty Johnny Mac, something like that. But when I turned to Rick's page, it was the first one, the first video that popped up from 2 months ago. So yeah. So Rick clowned him really, really bad. I laughed all the way through. It was funny as hell. I just wanted to know, did Johnny Mac threaten me? Because he liked to threaten people. Like we already know, he threatened Rick, he threatened Tracy, he threatened Jay Wilson. I just want to know, was my name on the list of people who that was threatened by Johnny Mac? And if you have family here in the Atlanta area, why haven't I been touched yet? And if you're sitting here threatening people and using your family members' names to threaten people, shouldn't they have touched me by now or touched someone by now? Touched Rick by now? It's been 2 months. No one's been touched. No one's been confronted. Sure, you get all kind of props, baby. You get all kind of props. People so proud of you the way you handled that situation last night. Now, so there's another story because you made another video I seen before I came live about apartment 22. Oh, Shelly. But still, even after all the mess that was going on that during that portion of the live, the MVP is Nika. Baby, when she started eating the popcorn, then she got then she got her orange cup full of drink. Then she got the wine. Then she put out the fan. Nika had me dying. I had to get a drink my damn self after all that. Nika was the MVP. The Angels, it was a mess. So the Angels, you didn't see the part when Dovey came up and cussed out Shelly? You didn't see that part? Oh, baby, that was the best part. I want to know. I want to know why you. Dovey, I don't have nothing against you, baby, but that's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. Oh, Leandros, baby, get your entire life. Dovey came up. I just have one question, and it's for Shelly. I want to know why you doxed me, why you released my information, why you put out my information. No, bitch, no, bitch. Answer my question. No, bitch, no, bitch. Answer my question. Yeah, coleslaw face, spoon, buttermilk face, having it. And Shawty was like, because I can. Because I can. And what you gonna do about it? So she like, don't just don't let you know. I'm gonna get some lemonade. So I might not hear your next cuss outs for a couple next 2 minutes. I'm gonna get some lemonade. Be right back. Shelly was a fool. I was not having it. I was not having it. I needed a drink. It was funny. Nika had her popcorn ready. I couldn't get my popcorn down fast enough. I was before Nika got hers out. I was gonna get down because I got the little movie theater popcorn. Buckets. I got the big one for the big things. So we have a group and also have the small ones for individuals. I was gonna get one of those out and put some popcorn in there and start eating away because baby, it was entertaining. It was a mess. We all was just quiet. It was just Shelly and Dovey. Dovey cussing, asking questions, doxing herself. Now that was funny, Shelly. Because you said all I put out was apartment 22. No, you didn't. You put out the zip code. You said da 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 da. You said yeah. You said no, bitch. No, you. Yes, you did. I was like, Dolly, calm down, girl. Hey, View, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? You say you know what I call coleslaw face, baby. It was the answers, baby. It was a mess. It was a whole mess. It was a whole mess. Who? But yeah, if y'all haven't seen that part of it, and y'all just thinking it's too long, just at least red ball to the point where Dobie came up. Baby, it was a whole situation. Mm-mm-mm. I had a ball. I had a ball. I had a ball, and I had to work this morning. She was trying to gaslight you too, baby. She sure was. Right, I'm gonna get down and get some lemonade. I'm gonna get some lemonade. I'm like, shut up. Are you Beyonce now, Shirley? Are you Beyonce now? And but Shirley did have some little digs in there when Shirley said, "What you call a 1.5 titty?" You said she no, oh no, that was today. You said you ain't got a bad I ain't got a bad body, but at least I got two titties. I was like, shut up. I was like, y'all are so stupid. Why y'all? That was Shirley said, Dobby. I didn't say it. I'm just going by what Shirley said. It's on Shirley's live. Don't attack me, baby. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just saying what Shirley said. Shirley said she may got a bad body, but she got two titties, baby. That was Shirley said. It was a whole mess, y'all. It was a mess. Mm-mm-mm. One of your favorite content. It was a whole mess, baby. It was a whole mess. Hey, Miss Queenie, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I just had some questions that yesterday when y'all the whole thing you got 9.5 hours to watch it. Be my guest, baby. It was a whole mess. It was a whole mess, and she was doing it so calmly. It was hilarious, View, baby. It was hilarious. View, did you see the video where Johnny Mac was threatening Rick about 2 months ago? Has anyone seen that video? Coleslaw face. Yes. Buttermilk face. Not buttermilk biscuit body having ass, you know what I'm saying? But buttermilk face having ass. It was a whole mess. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on mute. Bitch! Like, shut you can't say you'll go on mute and cussing her out. It was a mess. It was about 2 months ago, I guess, you guys. I guess it's on it's on what's the thing? It was on what's that collateral damage? What's his troll page name? Yeah, I guess no, I guess it was on Patreon or Zoom, but he played it on his troll page. Sean played it on his troll page, and I guess that's where the Zoom where Johnny Mac was supposed to have exposed me, and I guess got mad at Rick and a couple other people because they laughed. Hard time. Thank you, baby. See, that's what I'm telling you guys. It tells you guys I don't know. I don't follow these people like that. I'll follow your. I'll watch your main channel. Was not if someone said that you said something about me. I'm not looking at your troll pages. I'm not. Girl, you're not that important. You're not. I hate people thinking that they're important to me. You're not. It's not that serious. See, oh, I guess that's why the colorism conversation came in after I left because I mean everything was white. Everything was white. Everything was white. See, yeah, see that's the people like y'all think that I'm vested. I'm not vested in these people. I'm really not. I see like they say I moved right the fucking on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I am truly not vested in these people. These people want you to follow them around, follow them. Girl, I'm not doing all that. I said what I said. You ate food up my hand. You went to suck my dick, Sean. So what's the? I don't know. Like I don't know what y'all can say or do that's gonna beat that. All like thing is, everyone, like, even the people over there know I'm not because they know I don't care. Like I'm so nonchalant about these people. It's not. I just tell what y'all did, what y'all said, what y'all have shown, what y'all and no, Rick. Rick was wrong. I have to correct Rick. I have to correct Rick. I have to correct Rick. Rick, he don't wear tidy whitey Fruit of the Looms. Remember, he showed me those leopard print silk drawers also. Now I didn't look at the back and see if there was shit stains in them. Nor did I smell it. It was from a distance, like you said, when he was twirling and swirling on the dance floor. When he was twirling and swirling on the dance floor. You know, it's when he was twirling and swirling on the dance floor. So I didn't smell him. I wasn't trying to. I wasn't looking. All I saw was the you know what I'm saying, leopard print drawers. I'm like, oh, was this 1983? Who wear leopard print silk drawers anymore? Oh, for real? Oh, take it back! Take it back! Take it back! Ah! Just asked it. Shirley said, I didn't dox you. Yeah, you did. You. That's when she started doxing herself. Shirley said, I didn't dox you. Leandros, I told y'all this 2 months ago that he showed me those leopard print silk drawers. I told y'all that. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be so much going on. It'd be so many reasons, so much truth being told. People getting in their feelings because they done some shit that they don't want people to know about. Yes, that's what happened. And if any, and that's why they released a little text message when I said, Johnny Mac, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. You know what I'm saying? That's why they released that, thinking that they was gonna get me, thinking they was gonna get me, thinking they was gonna get me. Oh, I told y'all he's a baller. Look what he sent Johnny Mac. Girl, that was a joke. If you don't shut your ass up, stupid. Stupid. Look, sometimes we talk argue people, just call them stupid and walk away. You stupid. Walk away because everything else is ridiculous. But like I said, yeah. But I just come on here really quick, y'all. It's been longer than I want to be on here. And just ask the questions. Was I threatened when he threatened Rick? When he threatened Rick with the I have family in Atlanta? So you're not safe. Watch yourself. I'm just wondering. Was I threatened as well? Ghostface, Paleface. It was about color. It was about color, Shelly. It was about color. It was very colorist. Oh, see, Leandros, you so messy. Y'all see how messy Leandros is? So, Leandros, let me see. Leandros trying to make it be messy as well. It's Leandros and Shelly's fault, you guys. This live has went on so long because Leandros and Shelly. So, Leandros, so you're 50 years old. So, what you're saying is that 55, you wouldn't be bragging about being evicted from your humble abode. You wouldn't be saying that you're $1,250 richer every month because you don't got to pay rent. So you're coming up. You came up. That's not your MO. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just saying that's what happened yesterday. Dolby was telling basically she was telling the people that who donated her money was not to help her save her apartment. She used them to, saying, for money because you know that was she said. She said she's $1,250 richer. Yeah, because she don't got to pay money every. I'm sure got to pay rent every month now, so she can put that money in her pocket. That's what she said. That's what she said. But yeah, you know. So all these backwoods. Oh yeah, that was that. It was very revealing. It was very revealing, and Jane's not gonna take it down. So one thing I like when people act a fool on other people's channels and stuff like that. Even when I do it, I can't remove it. So therefore, if something ever comes up, like even when you get the white man on her on you, was like you could use that tape and that section of the tape as your evidence that you did admit that you didn't do it initially until she kept on trying to provoke you. And once you start bringing up your kids, that's when you acted a fool. Baby, it was all done. It was all done. It was all said. So yeah. So people don't realize they be so in the mood to talk and get their point across and prove a point. They don't realize what you're saying can be used against you. That's what the Miranda rights are for. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do and say can be used against you in the court of law. If you don't can afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand these rights as I have spoke them to you or read them to you? That's the Miranda right there, baby. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and can do, sorry, anything you say and do can be used against you. Not just now, but over the course of whenever evidence get pulled up. I'm just saying. It was a whole mess, y'all. It was a whole mess. But yeah, people need to start saying less. You get yourself in trouble by thinking that, oh, you reading and cussing someone out. But like I said, I watch people just get evidence from on them. But yeah. So if someone mind just answering that question, so I really don't have time going to that troll page to hear it. Because like I said, I said what I said then, and it is basically the same, what I'm saying. Like I said, you can only argue with people so long before it's like I'm saying the same stuff. Like my story doesn't change. It's not 1 minute I did it, 1 minute I didn't do it, 1 minute he licked the palm of my hand, next minute he didn't do it. No, it happened. Shit, don't look bad on my part. Shit, you the one who licking strange man's hands. Don't know if I wash my hands after I touch my dick and went to the bathroom or not. But once again, you know, you know, these people don't recognize or understand that. They think that everything is a game, everything's a joke. They don't understand that there's people here who actually are kind of calculating, like myself. Sit back in the cut and just collect the evidence. Anyways, y'all, thank you guys for being here. It's been about 30 minutes. My husband's still taking a nap. I'm going to take a nap with him so we can do what we need to do tonight. Love you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, like the video, please, on your way out and during the replay. I definitely would appreciate it, you guys. But yeah, all these troll pages and hiding and stuff and releasing little videos, girl. No one even saw it. Like no one even knew what it was. No one even knew it was there. 2 months later, I found it out. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, see, Leandra, see y'all. I was on leave until Leandra's brought that up. Don't go nowhere, Shirley. The cabin in the woods. My thing is this. Like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't have a dog in this fight or a nut in someone's butt. I don't have it. I don't care about it. I really don't. All I'm saying is that there were lies told that was unnecessary lies. And when the truth came out, people started backpedaling and pussy popping. So when I heard of the story a couple of days ago, the story was there was this trip into a cabin. Castro was invited, and he'd have to pay for the cabin, his part of the cabin. All he had to do is get there, and he'd be taken care of. That was what was told to us. Then, when person responded, it was, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. I wasn't part of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's happening. Then it was, oh, that cabin trip. Yeah, it wasn't my trip. It was another person's trip. So let me call this other person was that was quote unquote the organizer of said trip and let him know that he's being talked about in a negative way. So when said person, you know, did a video about it, he basically said, yes, there was 3 cabin trips. One was I tried to coordinate with the gentleman's panel, the gentleman's panel, so it could be a team building situation. Hey Cheryl, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? That's the question that was raised, Leandros. That was a question that was raised that's never answered. But once again, People look for any type of reason to try to deflect and distract and attack everyone else who's asking the questions, opposed to just answering the questions and telling the truth from the very beginning. So when the person who was organizing the trip said, yes, that was a trip, and yes, I contacted this person and asked, was Castro okay? Was Castro cool? The person said, yes, it was cool. This and that, da 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 da. Then it was told, release the receipts, release the evidence. Well, you have until 12 a.m. to release the evidence. You have until 12 o'clock, the deadline. And then the deadline wasn't then. It was always said, well, there was a release, there was no receipts drop, there was no receipts drop. So Deanna had a live because she was addressing some stuff that happened on a panel, on a platform. And at the very end of her video that Deanna had, I saw a flash of something. It was a real quick flash. I'm like, hold up, what was that? So I rewound it, did a quick snapshot, and that's what it was. It was the receipt of someone saying, I spoke to someone else and we decided that we will take care of the cabin if you can find your way here, basically. Everything else is good. We think that you deserve a little break since you had a death in your family. So after my name kept getting put into some stuff, I kept being shaded. I'm like, okay, well, shit, since I got the receipt, no one's dropping it. Y'all know what I do. If Shelly's the king of receipts, I'm gonna be sorry. If Shelly's the queen of receipts, I'll be the king of receipts. Shit, because every time I drop a receipt, people start backpedaling the pussy popping. Well, I didn't call him daddy. Oh, hey, daddy. Well, I only called him daddy because he asked me to. See, all my receipts come out if people start telling the truth. Well, I didn't do that. I don't even like him. Then why would you eat out of my fingers? Why would you licking my fingers? Why would you eat tabbouleh off my hand? Why would you eat down shrimp sherpa and chicken sherpa and stuff off my fingers? Why would you licking my fingers down to my elbow? Well, I didn't do that. Well, I only did it because he told me to. And now, you know what I'm saying? I didn't. There was no receipt. There's no receipt. See, y'all, there's no receipts. Boom, boom, boom. Here's a receipt right here. Oh, well, we was just trying to make sure we was taking care of his accommodations. But you didn't know what was going on. If Shirley's the queen of receipts, call me the king of receipts because I'm constantly, when I say something was not, I'm not saying it because I'm lying to you. I'm telling a elaborate story in a labyrinth, which is a maze. You gotta figure it out. It happened. I'm saying it because it happened. You don't believe me? Here you go. And if I get some information where where it doesn't involve me, but I'm being shaded, I just drop the receipts that no one else is willing to drop. Well, they was willing to drop it, but they just didn't want to, cause the craziness. But like I said, leave me out of it. Leave my name up out of it. Stop trying to shade me. Stop trying to put me involved in some shit. Don't threaten me. And I won't do what I do. Let's say, please. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's what's going on with the cabin story. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of deflection and distraction, not on the person who organized the trip. Oh, Shell. Ooh, girl. Yes, baby. I seen it. Yes. I'm always checking the table, Cheryl. But I'm so boring. I'm so irrelevant. I'm nobody. Only got 3,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Because no one, like I said, you know. But I'm constantly shaking the table. I'm constantly the one who's breaking the shit up and walking away, lighting the match and moving on. But yeah, Shirley, I saw that. Baby, I have no idea. I'm still questioning out of everyone who's been doxxed on these YouTube streets. Why don't only person you want to help was Castro? That's another question. Why, after everyone who's been doxxed on here, the only person that you wanted to help was Castro? Is it because how he was doxxed, what he was doxxed with, that caught your interest, that sparked your interest? I'm just saying. Why was your first inclination to say, well, this ain't sexual? I'm just saying. Why was that your first inclination to say on the conversation? Just like Sean Brown's conversation first with me was, what did you think about me when you first saw me? You thought I was, yeah, all right. Ugh. Ugh. I think yeah. Rebel made another video the next day after the text was shown, and basically he just elaborated more on what he was saying in the first video. Right. Exactly. Watching the Gray Sweatpants video. Right. And I think it's like I said, I mean, Castro's a little cutie, yeah, but he's like my little nephew. He's at my nephew's ages. You know what I'm saying? I think of like a lot of people, it's not who's, if you're not at least 35 and above, I don't look at you sexually at all. At all. I should say damn 40 and above. I don't look at you as in a sexual aspect at all. Because I got nephews, nieces, and little cousins that age. So if you're in your 20s, I don't care what you can have a 10-inch anaconda that wraps around your neck. If y'all do y'all watch The Boys? Do y'all watch The Boys? That alter or alt superhero movie or TV show on Prime Video? There's a character who has a superpower is that he has a like a 36 inch, not 36. His penis is probably is like an anaconda on Netflix. Yeah, sorry, Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. Whatever The Boys is not. No, I don't think it's Netflix. I think it's either Prime or it's either Amazon Prime or something else. It's on one of those streaming services. It's called The Boys. It's about all superheroes, and one of the like he's like a big character. His schlong is like probably it's like a movie Anaconda. It he controls it by like he opened doors with it. He'll be sitting on the couch and it'll go downstairs and open the door. Amazon Prime, yeah, Miss Queenie, yes, that's it. It's a whole mess. I don't care if you got that going on. I'm not interested. I'm not looking at you sexually. I'm not doing that. What's that? Have I flirted with Castro? Yes, I flirt with everybody. But I'm not going to sit here and talk to Castro um, behind the scenes. Say, let me invite you somewhere. I flirt with Castro here on camera with y'all. Castro, come on over. Let me feed you, baby. It's me flirting. That's me being silly. Me being me. But I'm not sitting here trying to let me invite you to a cabin. All you got to do is get here. I got everything else covered. I'm just saying. But yeah. But that's the whole cabin in the woods trip. Like I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm just going by what was said. But the fact that my name kept being brought up, the fact that my name kept being brought up. Well, hell, since you bringing me up, let me step my toe into this pool of uh, filth and craziness. Shit, we can all play games. You know what I'm saying? I like to get a little game. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what my little aspect from the cabin in the woods situation is. And I just asked the question that everyone was wondering. Everyone was beating around the bush. Stop beating around the bush. Hey Mimi, how you doing, baby? Mimi, you so silly, baby. You about to tell about the lube. You said it, baby. But yeah. And like I said, I mean, first you didn't know what was going on. Now all of a sudden you coming out. That's what I'm saying. Like the unnecessary lies. The unnecessary lies. Don't tell the lies. If you just said the truth from the beginning, yes, we was going to have a trip that didn't happen. It was Ray went on a different trip with his significant other and their friends, and the trip that we had planned was canceled. Yes, that Castro needed a break. Yes, we wanted to help him out. Yes, we thought that, what I'm saying, we could take him under our wings and help him get over the mental whatever we thought he was going through, anguish he was going through. Yes, we did all that. Yes. That's all it took. It don't take, no, I don't know what you're talking about. That trip still happened. No. Too much going on. Too many moving parts. Too many moving parts. And like I said, when you tell all these lies, you got to think about what you said in order for you to continue those same stories. And when the story differs just a little bit, and all of a sudden what was said initially is said and true now, people start to look at you crazy. Well, no, people who I don't I don't get this, y'all. My thing is this: I could still like someone and still tell that you're wrong, or that what you did was not correct, or what you did was not right. And that's why I say there's a bunch of pick me people on here, because even if you have a large group of people who like you, it seems as though no one is able to pull you aside and say you were wrong. And it's not personal. It's nothing personal. And people get in their feelings when they be told that they're wrong, or that they are telling me a lie to my face. If I'm saying don't lie to me and you lie to me in my face, we do need Tubity back, Leon. There's a lot going on. We need Tubity back. Deanna, where you at, baby? Set up a Tubity game. Uh, just do an expose of the Tubity game. Tubity expose with all this stuff that's been going on. But yeah, just like I don't get that. If I'm not telling the truth and you hear inconsistencies in my story, there's a way to tell me that there's inconsistencies in my story and still like me and still be like, well, that's not what you said yesterday. That's not what you said 2 days ago. That's not what you said last week. What if I told you guys this is just what's it called? What is it called? A scenario. This is not true. This is just me asking a question, a theory. What if I said, y'all, guess what? I'm sorry, D. Ramsey did show me her stuff in New York. As much as I have stood up in that and told y'all the same story over and over and over again about her coming out the shower with a towel that was too small, going into the room that was on my left hand side, sat on the bed, kept the door open until I told her, girl, close the door. Nobody want to see all that. What if I told y'all now? Y'all know that story. Now, same story, right? Same story, right, Leandra? Same story. Anything different? No. So what if I all of a sudden now tell y'all that didn't happen? You better cuss me out. You better look at me with the side eye. It's been what, 2+ years now? Almost 3 years since I've told that same story the same way. And all of a sudden now I'm telling you. Now all of a sudden I'm telling you that it didn't happen. Shit, you better cuss me out. You better call me a lying piece of shit and unsubscribe. Like, for real. But that's just me how I think was now. So that's why my thing is, there's nothing and no one on here that I need to lie to. So that's why all this heat that y'all have on me, I'm giving y'all. Because you would never spread me with my own tea. Shout out to Shelly and shout out to fucking Daniva. Right. As bad as y'all felt for me, as bad as y'all, as much trauma that y'all know I've been through by seeing that wolf pussy, and the fact that she done started getting a Brazilian after that, ugh. And I come on here saying, oh, that didn't happen? I made it up. See, people don't say that. That's how I think. But silly of me to think that I could ever understand a lie. How I hate you. Do-do-do. How I hate you. Do-do-do. But yeah. But silly of me to think that everyone thinks that way. When you lie to someone and a lie gets figured out, you should be ashamed. You should be embarrassed. You should not stand 10 toes down in it or back on the pussy pop. Just admit to it and move on. Right. PTSD. Clock tease, baby. Clock. Like, my thing is, yeah, everything that I've told y'all that y'all have about me was that I show myself on camera, so therefore you see whatever you don't like, whatever you think is a flaw, you see that. I come on here and speak, so wherever you hear that you don't like or think is a flaw, you're going to use. And the other stuff involving other people and myself. I brought that here. No one brought that out on me. No one dropped tea on me. No one dropped bombs on me. No, I said yes. I said a day Craig. Yes, I said John McFed. I fed Johnny Mac. I showed y'all the text messages. I left voicemails. Why do you think they come together like Voltron to try to come against me? Because you can't do it alone. You can't do it in a group. You haven't been able to do it in a group. You can't do it alone. So I don't know why you keep trying. But yeah, yo, I'm really out of here now. I won't be on here for an hour. I don't care what y'all put in the chat. Try to keep me on here. Anyways, y'all, once again, let's try this again. Second time a charm. Love you guys. But as always, it's not important that I love you. It's important that you love yourself. You love someone else. Hold on. What, Shelly? You so silly. It's important that you love yourself. It's important that you respect yourself and respect somebody else. Until next time, you guys, this is your boy, Food Junkie, and I'm out. Like the video, please, you guys. Like the video. Bye, y'all. Peace. I saw your phone. I saw it. Shelly, I can't look at my phone and be on live at the same time. See, I told y'all it's Shelly and Dan Leandro's fault. If I see something or like something, Shelly, I'm going to come back after my nap. I'm going to take a nap for you. I'm really exhausted. See y'all. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye bye.